Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao. A complete chapter-by-chapter exploration by Ryan Franklin. The Tao Te Ching teaches that the way which can be fixed into a single path is not the eternal way. Use no way as way. We took that teaching seriously. Rather than presenting one interpretation and calling it correct, we examine every chapter through 4 classical lenses: philosophy, cultivation, Zen, and martial arts, because Laozi himself warned us against clinging to one perspective. Each lens reveals truths the others cannot see. Together, they uncover possibilities that no single reading ever could. This is the Tao Te Ching. Read the way it asks to be read, with an open mind, from every angle, holding nothing fixed. Wang Bi, the brilliant young philosopher of the 3rd century, reads each verse as revealing the deep structure of reality. The relationship between being and non-being, form and emptiness. Heshang Gong, the hermit by the river, reads the same words as a manual for inner cultivation. Breath, energy, meditation, and the transformation of the self. Chan Buddhism was born from the meeting of Indian meditation and Taoist insight. Its founders studied the Tao Te Ching deeply, and recognized in it the same truths they had discovered through sitting. Chan strips away commentary to ask, what is this verse pointing to, right now, before you think about it? The internal martial arts, Tai Chi, Bagua, Xingyi, are the Tao Te Ching made physical. They were created by Taoist practitioners who took Laozi's words literally. The soft overcomes the hard, the yielding overcomes the forceful. Every verse is read through the body. Neither Chan nor martial arts is foreign to this text. They are what happens when different traditions take the Tao seriously and follow where it leads. What is at rest is easy to hold. What has not yet appeared is easy to plan for. What is brittle is easy to break. What is minute is easy to scatter. Deal with things before they appear. Put things in order before there is disorder. A tree that fills the arms grows from a tiny sprout. A tower of 9 stories rises from a heap of earth. A journey of 1,000 miles begins beneath your feet. Those who act will fail. Those who grasp will lose. Therefore the sage does not act, and so does not fail, does not grasp, and so does not lose. People in their undertakings often fail when nearly complete. Be as careful at the end as at the beginning, and there will be no failure. Therefore the sage desires not to desire, does not value goods hard to obtain, learns not to learn, returns to what others have passed by, to assist all things in their naturalness, and dares not impose. At rest, easy to hold, maintaining stability. Not yet appeared, easy to plan, early intervention. Brittle, easy to break, fragility yields to small force. Deal with before appearing, preventive action. Internal martial arts. The student who wants to fight before developing fundamentals will always be weak. The student who develops fundamentals patiently becomes genuinely powerful. Those who act will fail. The martial artist who forces technique loses connection to natural power. The sage desires not to desire. The mature practitioner releases attachment to winning, to demonstrating skill, to defeating opponents. From this release comes the freedom that makes genuine martial ability possible. Wang Bi, philosophical. Deal with things before they appear. Wang Bi would emphasize that the sage understands the relationship between potential and manifestation. Every difficulty was once easy to address, every great problem was once small. The sage who sees clearly intervenes at the appropriate moment, before the difficulty has fully formed. Those who act will fail. Wang Bi interprets this not as a rejection of all action but as a warning against action that forces, that opposes natural tendency. The sage does not act. This is Wu Wei, not inaction but action that does not force. Heshang Gong, cultivation. Directly applicable to internal cultivation. What is at rest is easy to hold in cultivation. Maintaining a state is easier than achieving it. The practitioner who has reached stillness should maintain it carefully rather than seeking something beyond it. What has not yet appeared is easy to plan for. Imbalances addressed before they manifest are easily corrected. A tree that fills the arms grows from a tiny sprout in cultivation. Great achievement comes from small, consistent practice. Bodhidharma Chan, Zen. As describing the enlightened relationship to practice and life. Deal with things before they appear. The awakened mind addresses tendencies before they become fixed patterns. A slight movement toward delusion, addressed immediately, is easily released. The same movement, allowed to develop, becomes entrenched habit. A journey of 1,000 miles begins beneath your feet. Chan emphasizes this. Enlightenment is not somewhere else, achieved through great effort. It begins exactly where you are, with this breath, this moment. Discovering the Deeper Aspects of the Tao, by Ryan Franklin. Both volumes are available on Amazon and free on Kindle Unlimited. Links in the description. Watch the complete chapter-by-chapter deep dive. The full 2-hour 38-minute movie is available on the channel. Link in the description.